Hey y'all, Ken and Granny here. Today I'm going to do a Brunswick stew recipe from St. Simon's Island, Georgia, and show you how I can it. Remember, sterile jars and lids are a must when canning. Thanks for watching, Ken and Granny. I just got back from vacation to St. Simon's Island, Georgia. I love lighthouses and had never had opportunity to visit St. Simon's Lighthouse, so we chose to go there. I've read all of Eugenia Price's books and loved them, and finally got to see Mr. Gold's St. Simon's Lighthouse. Now for the sauce for our Brunswick stew. In a 2-quart saucepan over low heat, we're going to melt a 1/4 cup of butter. Then we're going to add 1 3/4 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of mustard, that's yellow mustard, and a 1/4 cup of white vinegar. We'll blend that until smooth, and then we'll add 1/2 tablespoon of chopped garlic, a teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, 1/2 ounce of liquid smoke, 1 ounce of Worcestershire sauce, 1 ounce of crystal hot sauce, and 1/2 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. We'll blend all that together until it's smooth, and then we'll add a 1/4 cup dark brown sugar. We'll stir that constantly at a simmer, we don't want that to come to a boil, for approximately 10 minutes. This sauce recipe makes about 3½ cups of the sauce. We'll set that aside to be added later to our stew. The final stew will yield about 1 gallon, so I'm going to double the recipe today because I want to make a full 7-quart run when I can my Brunswick stew. Alright, we're filling up our jars with this Brunswick stew. You want to hold on to your canning funnel so you don't spill anything. You want to fill it up to where you've got about 1 inch or 1/2 inch of headspace. I usually go about to where the threads start. Once you have your jars full, take a damp cloth and wipe your rim real good. You don't want anything left on there. And then we'll take our little magnetic wand, get one of our simmering hot lids and rings, put it on our jar. Now, these are hot, work carefully and smart. Tighten it, finger tight, doesn't have to be super tight, just finger tight. And now we'll start loading our jars into our canner for processing. Alrighty, now using our jar lifter, because these jars are hot, we're going to load up our canner. Now, make sure that you follow the directions that come with your canner, because they're all different. I use the gasket-free canner, and I will use a little bit of olive oil and oil the inside of my canner so we have a good seal here. And my particular canner, we will lock it in. And when you're canning something like a stew, you'll want to use the canning time. If you don't have an actual recipe that tells you, you want to use the canning time for the ingredient in your stew that takes the longest to can. This particular has meat and also has corn in it, so we will be doing 10 pounds of pressure for 90 minutes. We'll turn our heat on, let it build up pressure. Once it builds up pressure, we will regulate our temperature control to keep it at that pressure for our 90-minute time.